Hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. This is Stevie's Tarot. Burning some sweet grass incense. Have the Hoodoo Tarot. I thought we would do a spread, Whispers of the Ancestors. See what they have to say today. This is a 6-card spread. And the first one out is we're asking what ancestors are present for you today. Top card. The Ace of Sticks. Ace of Sticks. This is what ancestors are present. A hand of sticks out of a cloud, clasping a stick. Below the hand is Livonia Mound, the largest of the 10 Indian mounds in Point Coupe Parish, Louisiana. There has been a resurgence of interest since the 1980s among occultists in the dozens of Indian mounds and pyramids all over North America, but root workers have long recognized them as power centers. It's new opportunities, optimism, self-expression, passion, virility, facing your fears, taking the bull by the horns, conception, self-confidence, travel, good news, being inspired, creative juices flowing, recognizing potential, courage, growth, and the use of force. This is all good. So what ancestors are present here with you? Is there somebody from Louisiana that 1980s may be significant to someone? The plant basil is significant to someone. Of course, Louisiana, Point Coupe Parish. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. But these the Indian mounds and pyramids are power centers. All right, what is your relationship to me? The second card is asking your ancestor, what is your relationship to me? The grandchildren. You're asking your ancestors, what is your relationship to me? And they say, the grandchildren. Isn't that beautiful? Holding hands. You've got your hands cupping your grandchildren with a flower. Or if you don't have grandchildren, it could be your grandparents. That could be the ancestors that are with you right now. Is it your grandparents? Are they the ancestors that are with you? Are they cupping your hands? They were there when you were a child? Did a grandmother have flowers in her garden? Did she plant flowers? Did she show you? Did you help her in her garden? Then this is for you in that sense. We aren't even going to read that one. That message is that way. And the third one is, what generational gifts have you inherited from your ancestor? What generational gifts have you inherited from this ancestor? Oh my God. So take however it applies for you. What generational gifts have you inherited from this ancestor? What generational gifts? One card, please. You've inherited a lot of gifts. Can we have one? One. Okay. 8 of baskets. Let's read. This is what generational gifts you've inherited from your ancestor. A man is seen walking away from a house. He's obviously an unwelcome visitor. Someone has placed hot foot powder on the porch to keep him away. There are many different recipes for hot foot powder, but the most common one usually includes pepper, salt, and sulfur. The meaning is positive, becoming independent, moving on, leaving the past behind, trying to find oneself, retreat, relocating, abandoning all that you have outgrown, and seekers of truth. And the plant is cactus. So what you've inherited from your ancestor is your independence, your discernment, not relying on, if you are divine feminine, you didn't rely on a man. You may be relocating. You're a seeker of the truth, and you got that passed down from your ancestors. Let's see, what are their hopes for you? What are your hopes for? What are your hopes for us? What are your hopes? Top card. Oh, I love this. 8 of coins. This is fantastic. Let me read you this. This is a fantastic card. This is what their hopes are for you. Island Smith. This is what your ancestors' hopes are for you. Island Smith, 1877 to 1953. A Creek medicine man from Oklahoma. He was respected for his knowledge in traditional Creek medicines and cures. Island attributed his gifts for healing to being both indigenous and African heritage, which he believed made him twice as powerful as a full-blooded of either background. Though a controversial concept now, root workers tended to believe that people from certain ethnic or racial backgrounds had certain skills, abilities, or shortcomings inherited in their blood. This is about skill, working hard to attain a goal, craftsmanship, training, job training, apprenticeship, interns, a new job, thorough research, project development, brainstorming, students, teachers, education, mastering a subject, studying, grinding, entrepreneurship. And this is what they want for you. He worked well past the age of retirement because he enjoyed it. And that's what they want for you. it's like I hear whistle while you work. You're just happily going through life, and you sincerely, it's not work. You enjoy it so much. I mean, every day is not a hell yes, but you enjoy it so much, you're called to it. It's not work. That's what they hope for you. And let's see, the 5th card. How can I honor my heritage? How can I honor my heritage, Spirit? Whoa. Take the top card. Okay, 6 of Sticks. That's, I think, Nat Love. Let's look. The greatest cowboy of all time. Yes, Nat Love. So, how can I honor my heritage? Nat Love, 1854 to 1921, one of the greatest cowboys of all time, is seen riding into town as people cheer. I always think of she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes, she'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. Anyway, my grandpa used to sing that song, if you know what I mean. Anyway, according to Love's autobiography, he was badly wounded when he was taken captive by Pima, P-I-M-A, Indians, who eventually nursed him back to health using herbs. The Pimas adopted him as a member of their tribe, and he escaped captivity on a horse he named Yellow Dog Chief. The symbol on Yellow Dog Chief depicted here is called Itoy and represents the Pima Indians. The meaning of this is victory, getting promoted, overcoming hardship, receiving compliments, great news, recognition, having high self-esteem, becoming a VIP, feeling encouraged, being sought out for your expertise, being recognized a hero. So how can you honor your heritage? By all of the things that Nat Love brought into his own life by becoming positive. He worked hard. He got them to like them so much that they made them they adopted them, made him one of their own so that he could escape. And they took him captive, and they nursed him back to health. They even made him a member of their own tribe, and he eventually escaped. That's a very smart individual. So how can you honor your heritage? Use your discernment. I'm just hearing use your discernment. Use your discernment. Healing message from my ancestors. Healing message from my ancestors. And healing message from my ancestors. Healing message, please. One card. Healing message from my ancestors. Okay. 4 of baskets. Look, you need to be. There's something that Healing message. The young woman is being offered just one more basket after rudely rejecting the other three. The NG cufflinks belong to Neville Goddard, 1905 to 1972, who is one of the most important and influential New Thought voices of the 20th century. The New Thought movement emphasized the power of positive thinking and the ability of the mind to manifest whatever the seeker desired, also referred to as the law of attraction. Neville claimed his teacher was a turbaned black man named Abdullah, who tutored him in scripture, number, mysticism, Kabbalah, and Hebrew. New Thought philosophy was incorporated into many black American spiritualist churches. Revitalization, meditation, introspection, and the end of stagnation. So the healing message from your ancestors is, don't forget about the law of attraction. Look, she is being offered just one more, but after rudely rejecting the other three, she's saying, oh, I don't need that. Don't forget that what the power of positive thinking. Your ancestors are reminding you that you have the ability to manifest whatever. Okay, sorry about that interruption. But your healing message from your ancestors is, don't forget about the law of attraction. You have the ability to manifest whatever you desire. You really do. I promise. Picture it in your mind. Do you know I manifested this card? I manifested her. I saw this card, a pink shirt with a smartwatch. I didn't think, I thought there's no way I could afford a smartwatch and a nice tea like that. I promise you, I really did. Oh, and be where I could turn down baskets. And I did. I got to that point. I'm not saying I have anything where I can turn things down, but I have lived a rough life. I mean, I have been homeless in my life. So when I tell you, like, I didn't have a pot to pee in or a window to throw it out of at times. Literally, I didn't. So when I say I manifested this card, it was small things like that. Don't forget, you can manifest anything. I manifested the home I live in now. There was a time I wasn't sure that was possible. And I know you all know that whatever you focus on will grow. Now, my ancestors, my loved ones, speak to me out of these practical oracle cards. So I thought we would end it with a few of these. I hope y'all found messages here. I really like these hoodoo tarot cards. You know, I've gone back and listened to some of the readings, and I say it's beautiful too often. But I could be saying worse, so Spirit, can we have a few self-care oracle cards today, please? Thank you. We'll just take them all. Okay, obsession. Focusing too much on one situation. The need to take a step back. Somebody's obsessing on something and you need to take a step back. Shadow work. Uncover every part of you that has been repressed and abandoned. You know, once you do the shadow work, you realize that it was so much more work fighting the work than it is actually doing it. When you embrace the dark side that you have, it really is not that bad. Everyone has one. Everyone. Sleep and rest. Let your body have peace. It deserves it without feeling guilty. If you're tired, rest. Fresh start. You've been given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that has been given to you. You've been given a fresh start. Allow the gift that's been given to you. And plan your career. Create milestones and have a strategy to set yourself up for success. I hope you found messages here. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. This is Stevie's Tarot.